here is Hudavita now. Smith kicks to Hudson. Outside Kidd. All sorts of time. Rebound by Strasburg. It's West with the drive. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Smith outside. To the inside.
Nice.
And it... G finishing it off.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Rose. And the rejection by Smith. They retain possession. Here's Gilmore. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And G.A., he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Rose. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Strasburg able to retain possession here. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rice. No luck. Rose with some nice D. King, the pass to Malone. Pass to Rose. Back to King. Here is Garbage Man. Covered by Smith. Garbage Man, the pass to King. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That's good. Hudson's got his first points of the game.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Over in the corner, Rose. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Rose has got his first points of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
And it's sent back by Russell. Here's Gilmore. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And it's Smith penetrating. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Now the fast break. King with the ball.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
ABC's checked in for Sedevita. Paul George comes in for G. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. But they recover it. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Sedevita shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Rose passes to Gilmore. Here's Kidd. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Kidd's got 5 points so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now Rose. Paul George missing from long range. Here's Gilmore. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And it's George missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
King, that's good. Sedevita trails by 3. And Kidd, here we go. To the right side. Russell dishes to Hudson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Hudson's got 5.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
One-on-one fast break. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
George, no good.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And it's sent back by Russell. One-on-one here. That's a 2 from Kidd. That's good on the jump shot. Kidd's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
And Strasburg calls time here.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And it's Strasburg with the ball. That will complete this 4-game homestand. It's intercepted. Outside Kidd. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. 9 points for the Kid. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Sedevito.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Pass to Russell. There's the feed to Hudson. Outside, George. From 12 feet out. Here's Russell. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Outside, George. Robinson with the block. They recover it. Out of bounds. Sedevito takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's George. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The pass to ABC. Kicks it to Hudson. Screened by Russell. No good from Hudson. And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Hamilton's got the game tied up here for Strasburg. And Kidd, here we go. Passes to ABC. And they're able to recover. Kidd passes to ABC. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
To the paint. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Hamilton kicks to Robinson. Back to Hamilton. Rebounded by Hudson.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Butler dishes to Robinson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here's Kidd. Hamilton with some nice D. Strasburg trails by 5. Rebounded by Hudson.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Nice shot by Hamilton. 1:43 left from the first half of basketball. Feeds it to George. Out of bounds, Strasburg takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Sedevito. Hamilton, the pass to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Second shot opportunity. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
It's stolen by Frazier. Butler kicks to Robinson. Inside. Hamilton. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Strasburg.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Russell inside. Johnson on him. Shot clock at 6. Russell no luck. On offense, here's Strasburg. Big stretch here going 10-2. And the shot is good. Cedevita trails by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And that concludes the first half. Strasburg leads